Good morning. Just checking in if you guys realize actually how intuitive or telepathic you are. I know a lot of my friends definitely are that, very intuitive friends. And by the way, when you have a lot of intuitive friends, you have to be careful what you're thinking because they're going to know it. Anyway, so I think I've had a couple of incidents just come up recently, like when I was picking up my friend Suzanne, who just flew in from Canada, and I was picking her up at the airport, and I'm waiting in the cell phone lot, and I'm sitting there, and I see that the plane has landed, and I'm waiting, and all of a sudden I get the thought, wait a minute, she can't call me because she doesn't have the U.S. phone thing that you put in your phone with this U.S. number. She's got the Canadian one, so she's not going to be calling me. And so I just all of a sudden thought, well, maybe I'll just go online and see if she sends something through Messenger, which is how she always does. Well, sure enough, there was a message there saying, I'm here and I'm on the, South Side Gate 2, So automatically I knew. And she had just sent that. And so I had just got the message to check Messenger so that I can get the idea of, where she is and all that. So I think it's that, some people call it telepathic, but I think it's intuitive. I don't like the word psychic, like we're all psychic. I like the word that we're intuitive. And then we are telepathic. We're just connecting with each other without even having to, you don't have to call somebody. You just send a message and they get it. Yeah, and of course, I'm sure you've all had the things of where you're thinking about somebody and then they call you. And I know I don't answer the phone if it's from a number that I don't know, like it's some out of town number. And if I don't know who it is, I don't answer it. And I figure if it's important, they'll leave a message and I'll call them back. But every once in a while, I just get the message to answer that one, and it turns out to be exactly I needed to answer that one and talk to that person, or it's some repair guy who's on his way, and I'm forgetting that he's going to call and say he's on the way, and so I just kind of know when it's time to answer the phone or not, and so we have that going on all around us all the time. So I wonder if you actually realize how much you're getting from other things, thoughts that are coming in from somebody else that are getting to you, and you're going like, maybe you don't realize how telepathic or how intuitive you really are, because we all really are. So anyway, it's funny. Just so pay attention to those things that are going into you this week and see how many times you get a message to answer the phone or call somebody, or send an email to somebody you would be really waiting for you to call them. So anyway, that's it for today, and I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Got Christmas coming up. I can't believe it, but anyway, so hope you're having a good time, and that your weather is okay wherever you are. It's fabulous here in Phoenix. We're in our little window of perfect before it's too cold. After we've been too hot, we bitch about that. Then we bitch about it's too cold, and then we have this little window of perfect. That's where we are right now. So it's like un-American to stay in the house. You got to get outside and be out there and enjoy every minute of this until it starts to get too cold. And of course, in Phoenix, we're a bunch of wusses. If it gets down to below 70, we're freezing. We got to have jackets on and stuff. So anyway. So that's it for this week, and I will see you next week.